There is one of the very important topic which is money, and it is very important for everyone. And whenever we think about money, we have to understand that what is our relation with money, and how we take it this money in our life, and how we deal it with this money to manage it all the expenses, and to manage that money in our day-to-day life. So let me give you some examples and some methodology, sharing some methodologies which give us the clarity that what is the money, what is its relation, what is its trap also. So we have to understand that because it's every day we are doing something, we are spending our time to earn money, but we have to understand what is our relation with money. We understand that we have relation with all our colleagues, relatives, or any other individual, but most critical that we have to understand that how we maintain relation with money. Let's check it out that what is the relation with money and how we can deal it day to day with this money. I'll give you first example that one of the very high personality in the sports, that Mike Tyson. We know that he was one of the best boxer uh, in international boxing championship, and he was one of the highest paid sports person, and was getting a lot of money, a lot of fame, a lot of advertisement, lot of franchises, and means he was in his top for all the financing and making money. But what happened at the end when it was known to everyone that he was bankrupted, he was under the high debt, and at the end he was completely broke. He was completely broken down. So this was one of the example where the individual was getting a lot of money, but he was not able to manage that money. So this is one of the best example. I'll give you one more that in US, all the employees, those are average employees, they are earning and they are paying their all the expenses. Mostly, if we, as per the survey, 80% of these average employees are under the credit card debt, and they are facing this debt uh, in their life. So this is the condition where people are getting a good money, but they are not able to manage that money, and this is one of the serious concern that it is not all about how to earn money, it's also we have to understand that how to manage that money. So there is some methodology to manage your finance or personal finance which will help you to understand how to control your this money. So there is one model that one is production and one is consumption, and we have to understand the relation between this production and this consumption. So production we consider as making the money by maybe business, by doing the job, by any other mean where you getting the money. This is the production. The second part is the consumption, how you spend money to consume anything, and it's up to you if you have effective consumption, if you have a controlled consumption in your life, so you can control the money. It should not be like the money is coming and going away. So this will not helpful for you because you have to control the money so that you can become financially free as soon as possible. So production is very important where you're getting the money, but the more critical and more very important, more than important that production is that how you consume the things, how you control your expenses, and it will enable you to control the money, save the money, to invest more, and you can become a financial free for that. So there are some other methodology to control and how you can effectively control this money. The first one is that you have to understand that your all the consumption uh, activities, and you have to cut down your consumption as soon as possible, and it's up to you how effectively you do it, the more money you can save it. The second is that become aware of your relation with money, and you have to check that how much you are totally dependent on the money, and all this consumption which is only can be get by the money only, and you are totally dependent on some pleasures which is very highly costing to you, and which is impacting your complete monthly production, like whatever you are getting, and mostly impacting on your this savings and your overall money control. Then you have to control your behavior for this money, and you have to control your behavior as a consumer. So like you have money, you have to you will consume that money by getting some goods services, and you have to change your behavior for these goods and services so that you can reduce that money spending, and that will help you a lot to compounding your finance for your future. Then you have to manage some emergency fund which will help you in your emergency. You can roughly have an idea what is your monthly expenses. As per that, at least have emergency fund for as per your monthly expenses for like 3 to 4 6 months, and that fund you should carry. And if there would be any emergency, if there will be any possibility where you lose your job, or you have any major health challenges in your family, so you can tackle that situation, and meanwhile you can manage more money, and you can if I'll give you example of jobs, you can find out another job. Meanwhile your emergency fund will support you. Same thing for any other issue you required emergency fund, you have that money, you can manage it so that it will not impact your personal life. Another one is that society pressure. This is one of the basic reason where people are have spending money like anything for their lavish clothes, lavish gadgets, high price cars, or any other goods and services. So we have to understand that there would be expectation by the society, there would be a lot of talk by the society, there will be a lot of uh, session by the society for your life, for your day-to-day activity. But you have to understand that this is your life, and you have to set your uh, expenses. Not don't get under the pressure of any society people, and whatever they suggest you that you should have this car, you should have this gadget, you should have this holidays or anything. Just don't compare with anyone. Just decide your limits, decide your expenses, and go for it, and have control on your consumption accordingly, so it will help you a lot to become financially free. Then the last one I have want to brief about that uh, what is the relation with money. So the thing is that every day we spend time to get the money, to earn the money. It is our daily schedule, we do hard work to earn the money. But do we really take time to control that money, whatever is coming to us? Are we able to control that money? Are we able to sustain with that money so that it can be invested and we can become financially free? We can uh, we can have time for our other things, because this time is very important, and every day we spend time for this earning the money. So we have to make a good relation with money, so that money will always with us, and we can become financially free in as soon as possible in our life. So these are the some relation with money, and if we think about this, we can manage it and we can become financially free as soon as possible. It's totally depend on our effective consumption method. So thank you so much for this. Bye bye.